place to be, I'm in the front row. Best place to be, yeah. You wanna find me, yo, I'm in the front row. Got 2 tickets on me, I'm in the front row. The best place to be, I'm in the front row. Best place to be, yeah. So what's colder than ice and even hotter than a flame? I'll be in the front row. The best place to be, I'm in the front row. Best place to be, yeah. You wanna find me, yo, I'm in the front row. Got 2 tickets on me, I'm in the front row. The best place to be, I'm in the front row.
Look at my journey, this is just the beginning. Rock and roll with the Fredo Show.
Guys, welcome here live to the Fredo Show, live from Los Angeles here on In the Front Row on YouTube, Periscope, and Twitter. So thank you guys for watching right now. As you are watching, make sure you click the button there and subscribe right now to In the Front Row LA on Twitter and Instagram and Periscope, and here on YouTube it is at In the Front Row. So make sure you click that subscribe button and get the latest feed for myself, the Dylan Streitman team out there, everyone here at In the Front Row. Of course, guys, you see it right above me right here. You get Lace. Don't forget, get Lace, laces.com. Use that promo code Fredo, guys. Go to the website and you get what? 25% off today, guys. So make sure you go to getlaces.com. But guys, it's going to be a great show today because over this past few days, there's been a lot to talk about, especially here in LA, guys, as the Lakers did make their way home early than expected by everyone in the world. You know, the Lakers got eliminated by the Phoenix Suns on Thursday night in Game 6. So it took 6 games for the Suns to take the Lakers out, but why and how did that happen? Everyone's like, oh my God, the Lakers are terrible. What was last year just a fraud? Like, what happened? No, guys, relax. Take a chill pill. Nothing is wrong in Lakers land besides Anthony Davis being hurt. I mean, the Lakers were clearly up 2-1. They won 2 straight games, Game 2 and Game 3 with Anthony Davis being healthy. I'm going to be talking about a little bit about that later. So check it out. Right now, we're moving on to the Clippers, guys. We saw earlier today, Game 7, the LA Clippers against the Dallas Mavericks. What an entertaining game that was, especially with the matchup of Kawhi Leonard and Luka Doncic, guys. Those two guys, I mean, Luka is coming up. He's going to be the future of the NBA. He's still young, barely coming into his 3rd year here in the league. And Kawhi Leonard, we know what Kawhi's been doing over the past few years. Championship in San Antonio, championship out there in Toronto. Now trying to seek a first championship and as well trying to seek a first appearance in the Western Conference Finals for the Los Angeles Clippers in 51 years, which is something I'm going to be talking about. But again, guys, as well, I mean, there's one guy. There is clearly one guy who I've been talking to you guys about, letting you guys know that there is a problem with him. There is inconsistency with him. There is just no effort, nothing coming from him. And that's Kyle Kuzma. And it is time to finally be like, all right, Fredo, you're right. You've been right all along because you've been talking about him for the past few years. You've been telling us those things that we see. And then when the biggest moment that we really actually need him, with Anthony Davis not being healthy, hey, you got to step up. Next man up. Isn't that the call, everyone? Next man up? Kyle Kuzma, that was you. What did you do? Go scoreless, miss free throws, miss everything. Yeah, you play all right on the defensive end. I give you some credit for that. But on the offensive end, where we really needed you when Anthony Davis was not in the lineup, I'm going to talk a little bit about that. I'm going to hold my thoughts in on Kyle Kuzma. And I'm going to get you guys started real quick on the quick commercial break. We're doing things a little bit different here, all right, guys? I'm going to take you to a quick commercial break. But before I do, I'm going to talk to you guys about Okiye for Shades, guys. OkiyeForShades.com. Make sure you check them out. These are amazing, amazing shades, guys. They got all sorts of style. You know, I get it. You have a style for the sun. You have a night style. I mean, every style, Okiye for Shades got you covered. So make sure you go to OkiyeForShades.com. Use the promo code Fredo and get what? 15% off amazing shades. Fast delivery as well. So make sure you check them out, guys. I'm going to take you to a quick commercial break. When I come back, we're going to dig in to the Clippers and why the Clippers should not be celebrating like they just won the championship, because clearly that's what it seems like right now.
Okiefa Shades is the premier choice for sunglasses. Top quality, unique, signature, fresh, trendy. Our shades provide significant UV light protection for eyes, and we have the best customer service around. The freshest and trendiest styles for both men and women. The finest shades to fit your style. Okiefa Shades is the premier choice for sunglasses. Visit www.okiefashades.com. That's OKIYEFA Shades.com. Or on IG or Facebook at Okiefa Shades. Or on Twitter at DJ Ebrog.
Yeah, that's right. I upgraded my lifestyle, and now it's time for you to do the same. Use promo code Fredo, Fredo, and get 15% off today. OkifeaShades.com. I'm here with Clipper Darrell. I just got to pay up. Thank you very much, Lakers, for our opening day loss, and I'm just going to get that.
And it's going to be another Christmas day loss, man. Just get down, baby.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Here we go.
Right. Come on, baby. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's go. Hey, let's go.
Thank you, LeBron.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. PG. Bad.
Yeah. They say it's non-violent, that's what Martin said. But I be on my mouth this shit by any means necessary. Shout out to everyone looking out for me while I roll my weed and load my weapon on my balcony. Disturbing all my alchemy. It's hard for a black man. It's hard for a black man.
Hey, what's up, guys? Myself, Fredo Cervantes, right here. I got the one and only, the Larry O.B., the championship with the Los Angeles Lakers. And wait a second. Clipper Darrell, where you at, man? I thought you supposed to be me. Weren't you the one talking all this smack all year long that we're going to have a Larry O.B.? Larry O.B. my ass, Clipper Darrell. Check this bad boy out. This is number 17. How many do you have? 0. I hope you guys can get one and get out of the second round at least. Thank you, Clipper Darrell.
What I've been giving you guys and telling you guys over the past few years, and especially last year, when I called it at 3-1 against the Dallas Mavericks. Correct me on that one, on the Denver Nuggets. I called it. I told everybody I'm not betting against 50 years of history. Welcome back to the Fredo Show, guys. Here live from Los Angeles. Myself, Fredo Cervantes. Don't forget, guys, go to OkieForShades.com. Use that promo code Fredo. Get 15% off today, guys. But I am going to dig in, starting with the Clippers here right now, guys. I'm going to start with the Clippers. And yes, I kept watching and seeing everything that's been going up on social media over the past, few hours, since the Clippers, decided to, win a game here. And it was just kind of, it was crazy to see that everyone is celebrating like, oh my God, we just won a championship. Guys, you got out of the first round. You beat a 22-year-old kid who was dominating you, took you to 7 games. I'm talking about Luka Doncic. The Clippers want to talk about, hey, we have dogs, we have pit bulls, we have bulldogs. You guys were little puppies, little chihuahuas. You guys got lucky. You guys had a couple extra wins, and you guys had a couple extra players in front of them. I mean, Terrence Mann stepped up today. Nicholas Batum. I don't know what in the world happened with Nicholas Batum this series here, but I thought Nicholas Batum was done, clearly done, leftovers. But all of a sudden, he want to come out and play like Nicholas Batum when he was with the Portland Trailblazers a few years ago. That was the Batum we saw in this series here. That was a major push for the LA Clippers. And let's give credit where credit is due here. Let's give the Clippers credit. Clippers took care of business at home after they were facing an undefeated record by the away team here, as the away team won every single game leading up to Game 7 here. So give it up for the Clippers to win at home here at the Staples Center. Big game here. Kawhi Leonard stepped up amazing. in Game 6 in Dallas. Give him credit for that as well, because I was thinking about that earlier today, and as I was watching Game 7, I was like, wow. As I recall Game 6 in my head, because I was trying to play it back as I was watching Game 7 in the fourth quarter. I'm trying to play Game 6 back in my head. I was remembering what happened in that Game 6 quarter when the Clippers were facing elimination. The Clippers stepped up. Kawhi Leonard was a major piece in that fourth quarter, as he was he was a Terminator. He literally took things down in Dallas as they were down 3-2, which Dallas, now it seemed like that was their only window for the Dallas Mavericks. Game 6 in Dallas. That was their only window. They let it get away. Once the Clippers knew, once Kawhi Leonard knew, hey, I'm coming back to LA, it was over. And it was clearly over, as you know, they did take a pretty big lead, almost about 15, 17 points here. But, you know, give credit where credit is due. Kawhi Leonard, you took care of business. Paul George, not so much. Paul George played 43 minutes today. Shot 5 for 15. Very bad for Paul George. Shot 2 for 8 as well. 2 for 8 from the three-point line. Not very good for Paul George, especially in a Game 7. As you know, you want to call yourself Playoff P. Of course, you're clearly, your name is Pandemic P, because those are pandemic numbers. 2 for 8 from the three-point line. 5 for 15 from the field. In the playoffs in Game 7, where you really got to step up, you're lucky. You're lucky Terrence Mann showed up. You're lucky Nicholas Batum showed up. And Luke Kennard gave a major shout out to Luke Kennard. Luke Kennard stepped up in Game 6, Game 7. I don't know what Ty Lue found in him in the last 2 games, as he clearly did not see any playing time in the first 6 games there. Give credit to a lot of those key players there in the Clippers, as they did not want to go home. But when I'm talking about, hey, guys, relax. You just won a series. You didn't win a championship. You're now facing who? You're facing the Utah Jazz. You're facing the number 1 team in the NBA. The Utah Jazz are no joke. They got Rudy Gobert. They got Donovan Mitchell. They got the 6th man of the year, and shout out to ex-Laker and Jordan Clarkson. They got a great team down there in Utah. So if the Clippers think, hey, we're just going to jump over Utah, no. Stop right there. It might go 6, it might go 7. Who knows who's going to come out on top? I hope everyone stays healthy and we watch an amazing series, because I'm ready. I'm sitting back with my popcorn and watching this 7-game series, because I clearly think this series between the Utah Jazz will go 7 games. I don't know who's going to win, but if I got to put my money on it, in the second round for the Clippers have never made it out of the second round in 51 years in NBA history. So if I'm looking back and I see that the Clippers are 0-51 in advancing to the second round, I don't think I'm going to put my money on Kawhi Leonard and Paul George this year. I don't know. I don't know. Everyone thought it was going to happen last year, as they were up 3-1 against the Denver Nuggets, and the Nuggets all of a sudden came back, won 3 straight, eliminated them, advanced to the Western Conference Finals. So I don't know. After I saw what I saw last year with Pandemic P, a.k.a. Paul George, and Kawhi Leonard last year, as they choked in the second round, I don't know. I cannot put my money on them, but I'm clearly not putting them out of the series, because I have a feeling maybe we might see history this year. We might finally see the Clippers get out of the second round. But going against history, 0-51, I don't think I'm gonna go on that just yet. I gotta see a few games, and we're gonna get a chance to see the first 2 games starting on Tuesday night, guys. Tuesday night, I see it here, 7 o'clock on TNT. 7 o'clock, the Clippers at the Jazz, and we got Game 2 on Thursday as well, 7 o'clock. Then we got Game 3, Saturday night, prime time on ABC, 8:30 Eastern, 5:30 Pacific, live from Los Angeles, live from the Staples Center. We're going to go ahead and see Kawhi Leonard and Paul George facing off Donovan Mitchell and Rudy Gobert, live, Game 3 in Los Angeles. Big game, big spotlight for these players to go ahead and see, but we don't know exactly what we're going to see. That's why we got to go ahead and stay tuned for Game 1, as we're going to get a clear picture of what this series is going to look like, especially the way the defense for the Utah Jazz is, and as well, the Clippers shoot magnificent from the three-point line, so that's another scary thought right there. But before we do go to a quick commercial break, and we're going to go ahead and move on to the team that did not make the playoffs, which I have a lot to say in this segment here coming up. Before we do move on to that segment, as we were watching Game 7 today of the LA Clippers against the Dallas Mavericks live from the Staples Center here in Los Angeles, I want to give a major shout out to Mike Breen as he was on the call earlier this afternoon here for Game 7 with Jeff Van Gundy and Mark Jackson. I did get the honor to meet Mike Breen last weekend. I got another opportunity for another encounter with him last night, and it was just another blessing, that at times when you have a conversation, not just with anybody, but with someone you idolize, someone you look up to, someone you listen to every single game. Like, he's been calling all the NBA finals for the past 10 plus years. So every NBA finals we've all been watching as the Lakers won 2, LeBron won 4. We got a chance to see Mike Breen and listen to Mike Breen on every single call, every single primetime game, as he was calling earlier this afternoon. And as I was sitting down watching Game 7 of the Clippers and the Mavericks, I was sitting down watching for my television, listening to the voice of the great Mike Breen, and just knowing that, hey, Mike, I was sharing a conversation with you just last night, talking about some great things and things that I really can't say in front of the camera. But Mike Breen, you changed my life with a few words, a couple minutes that you've given me. You've changed my life in a great way. And I'm gonna share a great post later on tonight about that. But shout out to my guy Mike Breen on the Hall of Fame induction as well this year, inducted with Kobe Bryant, Tim Duncan, and those guys out there. Shout out to Mike Breen one more time. New York Knick always will be a New York Knick, and always will be ESPN's representative of the NBA Finals, as he will be calling the NBA Finals this July. As Mike Breen, I guess I'll be seeing you a lot more because now you're in LA for another series. I'll see you next week, Mike Breen. But hey, I'll see you guys in a couple minutes. As we come back, we'll be talking about the Lakers and what happened as I was there for a couple of those games.
And we are back here in Los Angeles, Morris Media Studios, myself, Fredo Cervantes. And I just want to go ahead and, again, let you guys know, go get your laces, man. You got premium shoes. Every single pair of premium shoes need premium laces, guys. These are amazing laces. Perfect for kids, perfect for ballers, perfect just for style. Especially if we're in Los Angeles. Go get your laces at GetLacedLaces.com. GetLacedLaces.com. Use the promo code Fredo and get 25% off today. Code expires on the 31st of December, which we're only about 4 weeks away to the New Year. So go ahead and pick up your laces. It's a perfect gift for the holidays. Hey, what's up, guys? Myself, Fredo Cervantes, right here. I got the one and only, the Lario B, the championship with the Los Angeles Lakers. And wait a second. Clipper Darryl, where you at, man? I thought you supposed to be me. Weren't you the one talking all this smack all year long that we're going to have a Lario B? Lario B my ass, Clipper Darryl. Check this bad boy out. This is number 17. How many do you have? 0. I hope you get some game and get out.
Okiyefa Shades is the premier choice for sunglasses. Top quality, unique, signature, fresh, trendy. Our shades provide significant UV light protection for eyes, and we have the best customer service around. The freshest and trendiest styles for both men and women. The finest shades to fit your style. Okiyefa Shades is the premier choice for sunglasses. Visit www.okiyefashades.com. That's OKIYEFA Shades.com. Or on IG or Facebook at Okiyefa Shades.
I'm here with Clipper Darryl. I just got to pay up. Thank you very much, Lakers, for our opening day off. And I'm just going to get that.
And it's going to be another Christmas day off, man. Just get down, baby.
Yeah.
Let's go. Here we go. Right. Come on, baby. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's go. Hey. Let's go.
Thank you, LeBron.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Kawhi. PG. Let's go, baby.
Wow, as I am impressed in watching Mr. Clipper Darrell thanking me there, as I will always recall that moment from Mr. Clipper Darrell. And shout out to Clipper Darrell, man. As Clipper Darrell, I'm pretty sure you're proud right now. You're happy. You're at the top of the mountain right now as the Clippers win Game 7. But Clipper Darrell, man, you better be ready because it's gonna be an interesting series, and I hope I get a chance to. I'm gonna try to make it to one of the games here in Los Angeles between the Clippers and the Jazz sometime this series, and hopefully I get a chance to sit down with Clipper Darrell there and just get the joy of watching Clipper Darrell, man, because Clipper Darrell is a great guy. I like the guy a lot, but I don't like the team a lot. I don't know why, but I just don't like it. But one thing I don't like is the Lakers, the way they played, and this is where I want to start real quick, guys, because right now, I just been holding back a lot of my thoughts, and normally I share my thoughts through Twitter. Of course, follow me on Twitter at Fredo Cervantes, and of course, follow me on Instagram at Fredo Cervantes as well. And I share a lot of my thoughts on and my opinions on everything that's going up all the time. But I held down to my opinions on what happened with the Lakers, after Thursday night, as I was in the arena on Thursday night. I'm going to be talking about that. But, when people were asking, Fredo, why did the Lakers lose? Fredo, is this what you were talking about all year long? Like, yeah, I was talking about the Lakers saying that they were going to be repeating and going back to back, but that was with Anthony Davis being healthy. Anthony Davis clearly was not healthy. He wasn't. A lot of people want to say that he was, but he wasn't. As much as Anthony Davis himself wanted to think that he was healthy enough to step back onto the court and try to make a difference, that was clearly the back call. Clearly. And they want to go ahead and put the blame on the doctors because clearly at the end of the day, from what I'm hearing, and I'm telling you this from some insight, that at times I don't want to put the laundry out there, but I did hear that Jeannie Buss maybe clearly let Anthony Davis make a personal decision, as Anthony Davis was facing a lot of backlash on the media, especially from Charles Barkley and everybody all over the media business, but clearly from Charles Barkley on TNT on the set after Tuesday's game, and said, hey, we're more used to seeing, Anthony Davis on street clothes. We don't see him in a uniform. We see him on street clothes. And I believe Anthony Davis took a very bad look to that. And he was like, no, you know what? F that. I don't care what the doctors say. I'm going to get back out there. And guess what? As I was sitting in the arena, Game 6 at the Staples Center, with like 8 minutes to go in the first quarter, we're clearly only 4 or 5 minutes into the ball game, and Anthony Davis goes down. He's down on the floor, and I'm just like, oh my God, what did just happen? As we now saw Anthony Davis out for the ball game, and a lot of people that want to say, hey, the Lakers just didn't have it this year. No, they just didn't have Anthony Davis. Because we clearly know when Anthony Davis is healthy and when he's good to go, the Lakers are untouchable. Anthony Davis had a bad game on Monday on Game 1. Game 2 and Game 3, he stepped up big time, dominated. Clearly, everyone heading into Game 4, everyone thought, oh, the Lakers got this one. No doubt about it. But Anthony Davis got hurt. So Anthony Davis only played about 20 minutes in the last 3 games in this series. Only about 23 minutes. That's how much minutes Devin Booker played in the first half of Game 6. I think clearly shot the lights out, which that is one of the most incredible moments I have ever witnessed in the basketball court. Because Devin Booker was shooting the lights out. Devin Booker was shooting the ball from way downtown, as I could just hear Mike Breen call, bang, Devin Booker, another one, bang, another one, bang, 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 because it was just like, I was just picturing, I was like, oh my God, Devin Booker shot 8 for 10 from three-point land. 8 from 10 from three-point land in Game 6 to eliminate the Lakers and LeBron James. I was just like, oh my God, Devin Booker. Wow. What a game I just saw. But some of the blame goes to Frank Vogel. And I was clearly asking this question a lot to a lot of insiders over the past few days. I was like, hey guys, hey. Do you think Frank Vogel can get fired after winning the championship in his first year, then getting eliminated in the second round? Can he get fired? Guess what answer I got? Yeah, they're the Lakers. So after I heard that, let me put something together real quick. That just broke news this morning. Broke news. I'm going to fill you in something very interesting, which you're going to hear a lot about this tomorrow morning on ESPN, First Take. You're going to hear it everywhere, but you're going to hear it right now first on the Fredo Show because I put the pieces together. I think I figured out this puzzle that the Lakers are trying to do because clearly Rob Pelinka said, I got to do something. We got to fix this. The only thing I'm looking forward to now is winning the 2022 NBA championship. I'm going to do everything in my power to get that done. Today, news broke out. Well, technically yesterday. Yesterday, news broke out that Damian Lillard, point guard of the Portland Trail Blazers, was requesting in a way after Portland head coach Terry Stotts stepped away from head coaching in Portland. Damian Lillard suggested, hey, Portland, I want Jason Kidd as my head coach. Jason Kidd is the assistant coach of the Los Angeles Lakers right now. The story and the backstory on Jason Kidd as he was hired to be the assistant coach to Frank Vogel on this Laker coaching staff just about a year ago, or a little over a year ago before the pandemic happened. But the talk was like, well, Jason Kidd's only going to take that seat once Frank Vogel makes a bad mistake. They're going to put Jason Kidd on the front chair there. That was a rumor about a year and a half ago. Frank Vogel made a lot of crucial calls and a lot of critical decisions in this series, which led him to being eliminated in the first round. Montrezl Harrell never saw any playing time. Marc Gasol was in and out of the lineup, playing LeBron James so many minutes. Where in the hell was Talen Horton-Tucker when we needed him the most? There's a lot that we got a chance of not to see from the Laker roster that we got a chance to see earlier in the year. It just seemed, from my understanding, from what I was hearing, there was personal issues, personal things that was holding Frank Vogel and not playing Montrezl Harrell full minutes. That's from what I was hearing. So there's a reason why it wasn't because Montrezl Harrell was not playing great. It wasn't because Montrezl was not in shape. It was for personal reasons that Frank Vogel was not playing Montrezl Harrell as clearly. I mean, you signed to a 2-year contract in Montrezl Harrell. Montrezl Harrell, who was the sixth man of the year last year for the Clippers. You signed him, a key piece to the team as a sixth man, and he gets no playing time? He gets 5 minutes if he's good enough? Frank Vogel, you made some tough decisions. Very tough. Those decisions led you to being eliminated in 6 games against the Phoenix Suns. So now, let me rewind that a little bit. We saw Terry Stotts step out of Portland. Damian Lillard requested and suggested that he wants Jason Kidd as his head coach. Jason Kidd came out earlier this morning and said to ESPN, Adrian Wojnarowski, Jason Kidd said, hey, Portland, you're a first-class organization, but I will withdraw from consideration as a head coach from your job. I will stick with the Lakers, period. So Jason Kidd took major step to say that, because what other unemployed head coach is willing to turn down an opportunity, especially with the Damian Lillard in Portland. Why did he turn it down? Because he clearly knows. Maybe Frank Vogel's out. Jason Kidd is going to take the big chair. That was something that someone suggested to me. Someone that knows insight from the locker room, knows insight about what's happening there. So when they suggested that to me and we were having the conversation, I was like, that hits, especially with Jason Kidd confirming that he does not want to take the job in Portland. So take that for data. As I will come back here on the Fredo Show to finish it off for you guys. And I'm going to finish off with Kyle Kuzma. As I clearly said years ago what the problem was with that goddamn kid from Flint, Michigan. As I will talk about him when we come back here on the Fredo Show.
I'm here with Clipper Darrell. I just got to pay up. Thank you very much, Lakers, for our opening day loss. And I'm just going to get that.
And it's going to be another Christmas day off, man. Just get down, baby.
Yeah.
Let's go. Here we go. Here we go. Come on, baby. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's go. Hey. Let's go.
Thank you, LeBron.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. KCP. Come on.
Okiefa Shades is the premier choice for sunglasses. Top quality, unique, signature, fresh, trendy. Our shades provide significant UV light protection for eyes, and we have the best customer service around. The freshest and trendiest styles for both men and women. The finest shades to fit your style. Okiefa Shades is the premier choice for sunglasses. Visit www.okiefashades.com. That's OKIYEFA.
What's up, guys? Myself, Fredo Cervantes, right here. I got the one and only, the Lario B, the championship with the Los Angeles Lakers. And wait a second. Clipper Darrell, where you at, man? I thought you supposed to be me. Weren't you the one talking all this smack all year long that we're going to have a Lario B? Lario B my ass, Clipper Darrell. Check this bad boy out. This is number 17. How many do you have? 0. I hope you guys can get one and get out of the second round at least. Thank you, Clipper Darrell. And we are back here in Los Angeles Morris Media Studios. Myself, Fredo Cervantes. And I just want to go ahead and, again, let you guys know, go get your laces, man. You got premium shoes. Every single pair of premium shoes need premium laces, guys. These are amazing laces. Perfect for kids, perfect for ballers, perfect just for style. Especially if we're in Los Angeles. Go get your laces at GetLacedLaces.com. GetLacedLaces.com. Use the promo code Fredo and get 25% off today. Code expires on the 31st of December, which we're only about 4 weeks away to the New Year. Yeah. So go ahead and pick up your laces. It's a perfect gift for the holidays, guys. GetLacedLaces.com. Promo code Fredo, 25% off.
Yes, guys. Go to GetLacedLaces.com. Use the promo code Fredo and get what, guys? 25% off today at GetLacedLaces.com. And shout out to my guy Marlan Parker, man, CEO of Get Laced, as he is a major Clipper fan. You know, he's a Clipper fan, and right now he's going on the Clippers sale right now. So you make sure you go to GetLacedLaces.com right now, and because the Clippers won Game 7, he is giving away 50% off on your order. So forget this 25% off. Go to GetLacedLaces.com right now. Get that 50% off from Marlan Parker, as CEO here at Get Laced, as he is a big Clipper fan. I'm going to make sure I have Marlan Parker on the show very soon, whether it's next Sunday, the following Sunday. So Marlan Parker, you better clear up your schedule because I need you here on the Fredo Show. We got to talk about your Clippers. Let's see if they choke this year, because I clearly remember telling you last year how much you guys choked So I clearly got to go ahead and have you on the show. But guys, right now, it's not about the Clippers. It's not about the Lakers. A little bit, but we got to talk about one individual. This individual right here, which I'm going to put on the screen right now. I don't know where to start because he was clearly a late first round pick for the Lakers in 2017. He got drafted with Lonzo Ball in 2017. Kyle Kuzma broke out in the summer league in 2017. Everyone was like, whoa, who's this kid? This kid was playing in the summer league. Get that? Summer league. Not the NBA. It was playing in the summer league. Everyone was like, whoa, look at this kid. Wow, amazing, impressive. He's going to be the next Kobe. Are you effing kidding me? This guy is not anything close to Kobe Bryant. Even though Kyle Kuzma did spend a lot of time with Kobe Bryant, picking his brain, going out to dinner with him. You know, I see that you were trying to get work in. But, hey, Kyle, you watching? You're not him. You're not close to being him. If you were close to being him in a game 6, where you really was needed, where your back's against the wall, at home, at the Staples Center, and you scored 2 points? 2 points. That's ridiculous. That is awful from Kyle Kuzma. You shot 1 for 6. Take the goddamn ball. Take the goddamn ball, Kyle Kuzma. You're the next option after Anthony Davis. Isn't that what you said? So do something about it. It's time for you to finally do something. And I'm cashed out. I'm out. I'm out on the Kyle Kuzma boat. I had a little bit of confidence in you earlier in the beginning of this season because I saw, and this is where I got to give you credit. I got to give you credit on the defensive end because you stepped it up. Magnificent on the defensive end. You were one of the top 20 players on the defensive end, individual-wise. I give you credit for that. But, goddamn, Kyle Kuzma, 2 goddamn points in game 6 when we really need you? 2 goddamn points? What am I going to do with 2 points, Kyle Kuzma, as the Lakers lost 113-100? What am I going to do with your 2 points? I, myself, Fredo Cervantes, could have got on that court on game 6. I could have maybe scored 6 points. You scored 2 points on the elimination game? Get the hell out of here, Kyle Kuzma. And this is why the Lakers made a bad decision 2 years ago when they traded for Anthony Davis, because clearly David Griffin, GM of the Pelicans, wanted Kyle Kuzma. And the Lakers were like, no, we're not giving away Kyle Kuzma. You take anybody else but Kyle Kuzma. Take Ingram, take Lonzo, take Josh Hart, take draft pick, take 2 first-rounders while you're at it, David Griffin. That is the only mistake that the Lakers have ever done here, and giving up Brandon Ingram, Josh Hart, and Lonzo Ball for Anthony Davis over there, and keeping Kyle Kuzma. The Lakers were better off keeping Lonzo Ball, having an actual point guard instead of Kyle Kuzma, who's just like a ball boy, a water boy. Because 2 points, I can maybe get 2 points from the water boy. 2 points, Kyle Kuzma, in this game 6, when we really need you. Man, I hope, now with your contract that you just signed, you're now worth a little bit of money, Kyle Kuzma. It's easier to ship you out. And no disrespect to your game, Kyle. No disrespect to you personally, because I know you're a great guy. I know you do a lot of great work out in the community, and I don't count you on that. Congratulations on that. Everything you do back to your hometown in Flint, Michigan. I salute you for that work. Nothing personally against you. But your play, my job, I'm critiquing. I'm telling you. This is a bad moment. I know I'm not the only one saying this because I clearly know everyone saw what your performance was in Game 6. I was in the arena screaming my goddamn lungs out. But I don't know, Kyle. Kyle, pack your bags. Ship out. It's time to go. It's time to move you. I don't know if you deserve to be in the spotlight again, especially when LeBron James's career is coming towards the end. LeBron got no time to waste. No time for kids. So you either better step up this upcoming year, or I hope Rob Pelinka really does some moves. It moves you out of town. And that's where I'm going to leave off the show, guys. Thank you, everyone, for watching here at the Fredo Show. We went a little bit over our time, but it's just I had to get them things off my chest. I had to get them off my chest because clearly lots of things have been bothering me, and especially after watching the Lakers and Anthony Davis coming down, to an end as early as no one really expected. But it is what it is. We'll see all of Laker Nation back next October, early October. We'll see everybody back in October. But again, guys, make sure you follow me on Twitter and Instagram at Fredo Cervantes. I will be bringing you the latest of the Chargers, the Lakers, the Dodgers, and everything else here surrounding the LA sports world. As of course, Clippers, Jazz take Game 1 of the Western Conference semifinals Tuesday night, live from Utah on TNT, 10 Eastern, 7 Pacific, only on TNT. And guys, myself, Fredo Cervantes, make sure you go to okiefoshades.com. Use that promo code Fredo, 15% off. Go to getlaces.com, get 25% off. Guys, I'll see you guys next week. Next week, we'll see who we have on the show on the Fredo Show.
Thank you, guys.
Subscribe on YouTube.
Subscribe, guys, right now. Do it right now. Click
YouTube.com/in the front row. Click subscribe.
Right now, like click.
We need 96 and we're at 1,000.
Literally, like right there.
Yeah.
There it is. Click it right now, guys.
We're getting
Click
there.
it.
Go subscribe.
Click it right now. Click. Subscribe.
To see
Right
Fredo
now.
and I debate.
Right
You don't
now.
want to miss
Subscribe.
that.
Yeah, subscribe right now, guys. Subscribe. Do it.
We'll see you next week at 7:30, guys. Till next time.
VIP courtside, ay, it's going down, everybody so hype. High school to the pros, now we in the front row. Hey, thank you for tuning in to the show. Ay.